Hello everyone!
So today we are traveling from Khao Sok National Park all the way up to Bangkok.
Unfortunately here in Thailand they don't have awesome sleeper buses like in Vietnam, so we are going to be sitting on a regular bus for this 13-hour journey.
So lots of people don't come to Khao Sok because they think it's hard to get to, and honestly if you're traveling the south it's really easy to access.
Yeah.
But if you want to access the north from Khao Sok, at least what we have been finding, there was one bus ride option for this whole day and it is not ideal. We are expected to leave at 3:30 I do believe today. But I think they told us when we were checking in that we might leave at 3, so I'm not sure. But then we're expected to get to Bangkok at 4:30 in the morning, which is just not a time we would ever choose on ourselves.
No. So hopefully this bus ride goes well. Like we said before, it should be about 13 hours, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we were just told to hop on a minivan. Really hoping that's not the case for the whole trip, or else it's going to be a squishy, uncomfortable ride. I'm thinking that it's just going to be like a transfer to a bigger bus, but that's just wishful thinking, I think.
I'm honestly hoping and praying for a big bus that has a bathroom, because in Vietnam, none of the buses had bathrooms, and this is such a long journey, and I just really want a bathroom on a bus.
Okay, so we've been driving for about an hour and a half, so we just took a little 5-minute bathroom break, and then we're getting back on the road.
Okay, so they have drove us all the way to the Surat Thani bus station, or where their office is, where we're switching to an actual big bus, I think.
Okay, so guys just kind of been yelling instructions at us, not really sure what's going on. But apparently the bus does not stop. So I think Rob and I are going to get some food so we don't get too hungry on this long journey. Okay, so we've elected to go with some fried noodles with some chicken and a little bit of pineapple. Really glad that we actually got to stop and a chance to like get some food, because I don't think that, like I said, I don't think the bus is going to stop. So we'll have some bite to eat now and then eat our snacks later. Okay, so he told us to grab our bags and follow him, so we've got our bags and we're gonna follow him. So we all got numbers, but there's no numbers on the seat, so we're all just kind of guessing of which seats we're supposed to be in, so I think we're gonna take these two and see what happens. Okay, so we've made it on the bus. It's honestly pretty comfortable. There's a little like leg rest, so you can flip your seat up. There's also footrest, so you can put your feet there. Doesn't look just like totally full, but maybe there's more people getting on in a little bit, but hopefully not, and then we can spread out a little bit. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a pretty comfortable 9 hours. And it also comes with blankets, and it looks like there's a washroom on the main like floor, because we're up on the second deck here. And there's also a big flat screen TV at the very front, so maybe they'll play a good movie or something for us.
I cannot tell you how thankful I am to actually be on a big bus with a bathroom. It's comfortable. I was honestly stressing about this travel day because it's not ideal times. Like traveling from like 3:30 in the afternoon to 4:30 a.m. isn't like super great and not something we try to do. Yeah. So at least we know we'll be comfortable.
Yeah, and there's AC, which is always a blessing.
Yes.
3 hours, 18 minutes in. We're just pulling out of the station. Time for our night bus. Okay, we are currently about 7 hours in. The ride has honestly been really smooth. Just been hanging out, watching movies, and enjoying our own double seats that we've got in here. But I think we're gonna put the camera away and try and get a little bit of sleep. So we'll see you guys in Bangkok.
Well, we're not in Bangkok.
No, not quite yet.
It is currently 11:36.
We've been going for just over 8 hours.
and all of a sudden he like stops the bus, like the lights turn on, I'm just about ready to go to sleep, and we pull into this like restaurant bus stop area, and he was like, you have 40 minutes. I was like, 40 minutes?
40 minutes for what?
He said last stop supper. I was like, at 11:30.
It's 11:30 night. Another, it's not even supper at this point. It's a midnight snack.
So I'm hoping we misheard him and he said 14 minutes, but I'm pretty sure he said this stop was 40 minutes, which means we're not gonna leave here until after midnight. I just don't.
Nobody's really even ordering any food.
Everyone just wants to sleep.
Everyone just wants to sit on the bus and just keep rolling. Like, I personally think a stop at like 7-Eleven maybe would have been better. Like,
I'm like, no one, I don't think anyone's feeling a full meal or to like stop for this long. But no. I don't know, maybe like the bus driver needs a break, who knows?
Yeah, I guess maybe that's true. Anyways.
I'm not really complaining because the longer this journey takes, the later we get into Bangkok. And I don't really want to get into Bangkok at 4:30 a.m.
If we can get into Bangkok after 5, that would be fantastic.
That would be great. So like, you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll just hang out here for 40 minutes until we head back on the bus.
My brain is foggy and it's not even midnight. Can't imagine what it's gonna be like at 4 a.m.
We bought some watermelon. It was 50 baht. He was really wanting us to get some fried rice or noodle bowls, but not really feeling it at midnight, so watermelon it is.
It's good watermelon.
Okay, we are back on the bus. I think we should probably be leaving in like 10-ish minutes.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Graham and I are just gonna get comfortable while we wait anyways. Hopefully they turn off the lights right away when we start to get going. But I think the next time we will be updating you guys is in Bangkok because we are gonna close our eyes. So we'll see you there.
Okay, we have officially made it to Bangkok, so we'll stop the timer. 14 hours, 12 minutes. That was a long travel day, but we are very excited to be here in Bangkok. Also, it is currently 5:30, so we're about an hour after what we were scheduled, so honestly that's a huge win for us because that means things are an hour closer to being open for us, so it's good. But now we're gonna stop at 7-Eleven, grab a snack, maybe some coffee, and then go and hang out at a laundromat.
Okay, so this is actually the second time Graham and I have used this Ottery brand for the laundromat that we go to. Originally, when we got off the bus, we went to a different place that was a lot closer, but none of the instructions were in English. It was machines that were like wash and dry, which I'm not as familiar with. So we just opted to take a grab and come here because we know that it's good. There's always tables, there's Wi-Fi, there's detergent. You can exchange your bills for coins so that they work in the machine. And the best part about this laundromat, which I know it sounds weird to rave about a laundromat, but seriously, when you're on the road and you find something that's good and easy to use, you come back to it. The instructions for all of the machines are in English and they have pictures, so it's super straightforward. There's cameras, it's always in a good neighborhood. So if you're in Thailand and you need to do laundry, look for these Ottery wash and dry. It's just easy.
It honestly feels so good to be back in a big city because that means cheap street coffee. So for most of our time so far in Thailand, which has mostly been in the south, Robin and I have been buying cappuccinos and other coffees for like 60 baht each or more. But these both, for 2 of these, was 60 baht, so that's a nice welcome change of pace. Okay, so our laundry is done. We have repacked our bags. They are much heavier now for some reason. But we are gonna try and make our way to our accommodation. It does say to just take a bus, So I think that's what we're gonna try and do. We thought we could try and take the tram, but obviously that's not the easiest way. So we're gonna hop on the bus and see if we can figure out the public transit system here.
So we've made it to the bus stop, but we're in a little bit of a predicament. It said that this bus ran every 5 minutes, and we've been standing here for 15 minutes, so it says that 3 should have passed us, but I haven't seen a single bus go by. So I don't know. It says our bus number, so I think it does exist. Maybe it just doesn't run as frequently as Google Maps is saying. I think maybe we'll wait for like 10 more minutes, but I don't really know. I literally haven't seen a single bus pass by us, and it said that there's like 5 or 6 that should stop at this point, so I don't know.
We did it!
Maybe.
It's very full. Yeah.
Next bus, next bus.
Next bus.
Okay.
This one full. Next 509?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I understand why it was a few minutes late there. I don't know if I've ever seen a bus so full in my life. That was literally jam-packed. The lady got off to let people out and was like, no, next bus for us. So I think because of our bags and everything that we're carrying and stuff, I think we're gonna just wait for the next one. So hopefully it comes in 5 minutes. We did it. We figured out the public bus system. Well, at least Route 509. Now we got, I think, about a 10-minute walk to our place, and we'll finally be there.
That was literally 14 baht a person, which is crazy because we were paying like 50 to 100 baht per person for the shared taxis all kind of throughout the south of Thailand. So it just feels really good to have cheap options again now that we're in bigger cities.
Not bad.
Do we look tired?
I feel tired.
I feel tired.
Robin and I have spent the day kind of just hanging out, took 2 naps, got a haircut. I think it looks pretty nice.
But now we are on the hunt to find some food. The place that we're staying in is not central to the touristy place. It's really close to the train because that's what we're actually taking tomorrow. We tried to ask our guest house person for recommendations. She said there was nothing in the area,
Not a single restaurant.
Not a single restaurant she would recommend. So I think we're just gonna kind of walk around and see what we can find.
Yeah, hopefully something comes up quick.
So I do believe we're located in an area of the city that's common for like either like digital nomads to like live more long term or locals, and that's definitely reflected in the restaurants and the food and the menus that we're seeing. So the restaurant that we came to, the whole menu was in Thai, of course, so we had like our Google Translate out trying to like translate this menu in front of us, and she's trying to help us out. So I think it's called Morning Glory. I think it's like I think it's just spinach, like cooked spinach and like pork. I think that's what I've ordered. Who knows what we'll get. We also ordered 2 Italian sodas, which like it seems like it's really popular here in Thailand to get an Italian soda, and I'm not complaining. It smells really good.
Yeah. Looks delicious. I think that's turned out awesome.
It's also got a very strong garlic and pepper taste, so it's way more flavorful than I thought it was going to be. It's delicious. There's a little bit of like minced pork that's like a little bit fried on it too. Yeah, this is actually really good.
Looks like it's like a fried pork And it looks like there's like either some garlic or some shallots or something on it. And then there's also a sauce that she brought me. That's hot sauce. Couple things. The hot sauce kind of reminds me of like a Frank's Red Hot, which I used to put that on everything. So it's really quite delicious, but definitely got some kick to it. The pork, unbelievable, so flavorful. It's like a garlicky black pepper type pork, so yeah, I am really gonna enjoy this.
Okay, that meal was 10 out of 10 delicious.
So
oh, I was not expecting that. I wasn't sure what we were gonna find tonight, but I'm so happy we went there. The lady was so nice and friendly, and it was just great.
Yeah, the total came to 160 baht, which is crazy for 2 Italian sodas and 2 meals of that high quality. That's like $6 Canadian, so.
That was so nice.
Honestly, we'll probably end up there tomorrow for lunch, because why not? It's cheap and it's good, so.
Now we're heading back to our place. One of the reasons why we actually booked this accommodation, apart from its location to get access to the train, is that there's a co-working space, although we were not feeling that today, and they have a little games area. So I think tonight Graham and I are gonna hang out, play some games, and I don't know, it'll just be really chill. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up our travel day here to Bangkok.
Overall, I think we had a pretty good time. Bus was comfortable, and yeah.
Again, I think I said this before, but lots of people don't go to Khao Sok because they think it's a little bit more out of the way, a little bit harder to get to. But honestly, I was really nervous about this overnight bus. And it really wasn't terrible. So it's super easy to access Khao Sok from the south, and it's manageable to reach it from the north too. So we really enjoyed our time there. If you love nature and going and exploring national parks, or swimming in really cool lakes, sleeping in overwater bungalows, Khao Sok might be the place for you. So we actually are getting ready to head out on another travel day right now. It's just kind of like a crazy long travel day for us, but we decided to split it up. So we hope you guys enjoyed this portion, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye! Yeah, I'm recording. Let me record.
Come on! What are you talking about? Come on! 3 hours, 18 minutes in. Time to get on the night bus.
What?
Okay.
Your shoes!